Today we're exploring the fascinating life of one of the greatest thinkers in the history of the Church, Saint Thomas Aquinas. Saint Thomas Aquinas was born around 1225 in Roccasecca, Italy. From a young age, Thomas was different. He was curious, intelligent, and deeply spiritual. His family had big plans for him, hoping he would become a powerful abbot, but Thomas had other ideas. By the time he was 19, he felt a strong calling to join the newly founded Dominican order. Now, you think his family would be thrilled, right? Wrong. They were furious. His brothers even kidnapped him and locked him in the family castle for over a year, trying to change his mind. But Thomas was determined. He used this time to read, pray, and prepare for his future work. He also tutored his sisters and communicated with members of the Dominican order. In an effort to change Thomas's mind, two of his brothers hired a prostitute to seduce him, but legends claim Thomas drove her off with a fire iron. That night, two angels appeared to him in a dream and strengthened his resolve to remain celibate. When his mother, Theodora, realized she could not sway her son, she tried to preserve the family name by arranging for his escape through a window. She believed a secret escape was better than appearing to accept his decision. After escaping, he joined the Dominicans and went on to study under the great scholar Albertus Magnus. Thomas's intellect was incredible and his humility matched his brilliance. People started calling him the dumb ox because he was quiet and large. But Albertus famously predicted that Thomas's bellowing would one day be heard around the world. And oh, how right he was! Thomas Aquinas wrote some of the most influential works in Christian theology and philosophy. His most famous work, the Summa Theologiae, is a monumental synthesis of faith and reason, covering everything from the nature of God to ethics and morality. It is still studied and respected by scholars today. His works bridged the gap between ancient philosophy and Christian theology, making complex ideas accessible and meaningful. The real goods. At the conclusion of his regency, the Dominicans called Thomas to establish a university wherever he wanted, with a staff of whomever he wished. He established the university in Naples and took the regent's master post. Despite his intellectual achievements, Thomas remained humble and dedicated to his mission. He was a man of deep prayer, often spending long hours in contemplation. In 1273, Thomas was seen by the sacristan Dominic of Caserta to be crying and levitating in prayer.